Here at Ocean Safety, we want every experience you have on the water to be enjoyable and safe. So we're making some videos to talk about the products that we offer. Now, if we talk about life jackets and buoyancy aids, no matter what you're wearing, unless they're correctly worn, they are useless. The difference between the two is a life jacket, when it inflates, will turn you so that your airway is clear of the water, and the buoyancy aid will keep you floating and aid you to swim. So you need to decide what is right for you and the activities that you're doing. Most importantly is that you're comfortable and it becomes something that doesn't restrict your maneuverability and still allows you to have maximum enjoyment in your activities. The type of life jacket you wear is often down to personal choice, comfort and fit, but it also depends on the waters you're sailing in, and this will change what is required from your life jacket. If fitted correctly, your life jacket will keep you afloat and turn you face up away from the water to keep your airways clear. You have support from your head, an adjustable fit around the side, and the all-important crotch strap. Now, the point of the crotch strap is to stop the life jacket rising over your head and covering your airway. It's really important this is fitted for you and it is used. I think this is a perfect time to understand what happens when your life jacket inflates. It comes as a surprise to people if they haven't experienced this before. You can choose to have your life jacket go off automatically, so when it impacts in the water, or you can set it for a manual inflation where you need to operate it to inflate your life jacket. There's a little bit of a pop and there's a little bit of hissing, and the life jacket will inflate around you, slowly moving through all the chambers. This does feel like quite a compression on your chest, and it does rise up towards your face, which is why you need your crotch strap. But just let this happen and you feel relaxed, and the life jacket will support your weight in the water. Biggest response, don't panic. I think it's really important that children get comfortable with buoyancy aids and life jackets from a young age. All sailing clubs, sailing areas, boats and skippers will have different rules, and it's important that you understand the rules that apply to you and make sure you conform to them, so you wear your life jacket or buoyancy aid at the right time. And don't forget your furry friends. There's also buoyancy aids for dogs. If dogs are in the water, they love swimming, but it's very difficult to get a slippery, wriggly puppy out the water. So their life jackets have really easy to grab handles, making extraction from the water super easy for you and for your furry friend. I think it's really important as well, when you're not wearing your life jacket on a boat, that you know where it is. It needs to be accessible at all times so that in an emergency you can grab it in a hurry. And you also need to know that there's one for everybody on board, and an additional spare is often required. And that's important to remember if you're responsible for the boat. Make sure each year you get it fully checked so that you have confidence every day that you're on the water, that it's been serviced and will operate as you think it will, should you need it in the worst case scenario. Depending on what type of sailing you're doing, you may want to add items to your life jacket, like a spray hood, a light, maybe an AIS unit or a PLB. In summary, you want to have a life jacket that's in good condition, that you've fitted to you so that you're comfortable and is fit for purpose for the sailing that you're doing.